Give me 5 on the black hand side. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Armor community. Today we're going to joke just a little bit. We're going to tell a few jokes about cultures and how they vary from across America into other countries. Have you ever been to a Chinese restaurant that's owned by immigrants from China? They plant you a totally different scene. The lady back behind the register is probably going to have on a uniform with the restaurant logo on it. She's going to try to be as courteous as she possibly can. You can walk up to that register and ask that same lady, hey, do you all have beef and broccoli? She's probably going to look back behind her and, gong dao, gong dao, gong dao. Ah, she. We beef or broccoli. However, if you were to go to a Chinese American-owned restaurant, you're going to see something totally different. The girl back behind the counter suddenly have on a pair of Daisy Dukes. She might be wearing a halter top, doing the nails. And when you walk up to that counter and ask her, hey, do y'all have beef and broccoli? She's probably going to look at you with 99 wrinkles in her forehead. She's going to point up there to that sign and say, do you see it up there on that menu? No. Well, we ain't got it. Matter of fact, why don't you move your little old stupid ass question down off the side of the line, because I got other folks to tend to. You see, different attitude, different demeanor. We're Americans, and the beauties of America can only be seen and understood by other Americans. Over there in Africa, you've got black folks with traditions. Women walk around with the titties all hanging out. They're jumping up and down, the titties bouncing along with them, and they're doing these tribal dances. Nobody bother them. But you can't do that over here in America. No. LaQuisha come outside with her titties hanging out. LaQuisha suddenly get molested. I'm talking about ran straight up in full speed ahead. Over there in Africa, they got tradition, whereas the man comes to marry a man's daughter, he either pay him, bring cattle, hell, he might even give him a house. The ceremony is that the man is suffering a great loss. He's losing a daughter. But not here in America. Over here, you marry a man's daughter, he's suddenly wait until you get that ring put on her finger. And that's when he come out and he give you that serious talk. Look here, young man. Now you done married my daughter. Now I want you to know this within your heart and mind. If anything happened, don't you bring her little disrespectful black ass back to my house. See, we're Americans, and we do shit that only Americans understand. White folk, don't worry, I ain't forgot about you. Over there in Europe, Ireland, they got traditions. One of the major traditions that they got is that whenever they're out, one person buy drinks for everybody. In Ireland, men drink alcohol by pints. Women drink alcohol by glass. Over here in America, you suddenly walk off into one of these bars and you're going to find some white girl laying on a table while the folks standing around her got a damn funnel and they pouring beer by the keg down her throat. And she's drinking every last bit of it too. She came to party. In that same European Irish tradition, one person buy drinks for everybody. Here in America, you walk up and you want to ask one of them white guys to buy you a drink, that fella gonna start telling you about all his bills, how they done cut his hours at the job, and how he can't pay for nothing, and he damn sure ain't finna buy you no drink. You see, we Americans, and America has beauty, and that beauty is only for Americans to understand. I hope you all had as much fun as I had. Once again, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.